And then the incident that happened at school, oh my God. And we were going to Pius Catholic High School, huge high school. We had at least, I would say about 3,000 students, but there were only maybe 12 Black students there. And my group was the first largest Black group of students that came to Pius. And it was, well, I would say about 8 of us. Walking through the hall one day, I ran into one of the people, one of the people who were in the youth council with us from St. Barnabas, and her name was Charlene Evers, and she was, by the way, she was the cousin of Maker Evers, and Charlene saw this poster on the wall. Mm. And it was during election time. You know how they have election time in high school, freshman group, sophomore group, and so on. And the sign said, if you no f- if, flip for no flip for McKenzie, I will vote for you. And it had a picture of Aunt Jemima, no, flipping pancakes, Aunt Jemima, and she was drawn in black charcoal, red lips, and had a bandana on her head, and she
Mm,
had big bulging eyes. Well, I thought that was disgusting, so I
mm,
tore it down.
yeah. Mm,
And I couldn't wait till after I got out of school to go to the rectory to show Father Grumpy. Some things were so pierced your heart so that you didn't cry, but you felt a part of you had died. That's
mm,
how I felt. And
yeah.
so what we did as a group, youth council members, um, we talked about it. We wrote a letter. And at that time in Milwaukee, they had this program called Contact Six. So you could get in contact with them and then you could voice your opinion. And Charlene Evers' older sister, Annie Evers, um, wrote, presented, read our reaction. And it became ugly because at that time, um, Carl Zinnemann, who was
Mhm,
a very important news person, I think
yeah.
Channel 6, children went there. So it was like, oh, how dare you talk about this holy sacred school? They're doing so much for, how could you say that? Racism doesn't, and. And so after that, I was constantly being watched at Pius. I didn't like how frequently I was called out of the classroom for nothing. And I had a feeling that what it was to let me know that I was being watched. There's certain things that you just don't do here. We're going to watch you.